Hi Ashi.
Hi, how are you?
You are looking so pretty today.
Thank you.
Why are you dressed up so formally? You look so beautiful.
Thank you for the compliment, by the way. Today I had a meeting, so I am dressed up like too much into my office attire. By the way, how's it looking? Thank you
Yeah,
so
it's
much.
so beautiful. Yeah.
Okay.
By the way, the people just want to know like what role you are handling in your company
You
and
know
tell
about
us.
my profession.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the most common question being asked by the people. Most common question, so many people have asked me like what do I do in Kerala and what is my job basically. So today I'm going to share my job details with you.
Okay.
Okay. So you want me to answer now?
Of course, yeah. It looks so beautiful. You are.
Okay, actually I'm coming from a meeting, that's why I'm dressed up so formally today. But anyway, I'll get back to your questions very soon. Hello. Okay, I'm just back from the office and I'm feeling a little tired, but I think today is the right day to answer all these questions because I'm getting so many mails also about it. So I think this is the right day to answer it. So anyway, before doing all of my other works, I'll start answering the most common questions being asked related to the jobs and other things. So the first most common question is, what do I do in Kerala and what is my job role? So currently I'm operating as a client relationship manager in an IT company. So I'm in that same company for last 3 years in Kochi itself. Before I have worked in Thrissur also, and before I have worked like remotely also. You can see like profession. So many people who really want to start their career in IT, they have lot of questions regarding like how to start job in IT. So first of all, if you are focusing in like for entering in an IT industry, you should have skills. So the first core common skill which you should have is communication skill. So most of the IT companies are generally working with the clients who are abroad. Basically, most of the clients are in US. So your communication skills has to be very much perfect. So for communicating good in English, you can start watching some, like English is more about the more you speak, the more you will learn. So it's all about that. Just going to the classes and learning English is not going to work. So practicing English is the key to the success. Second thing is, the most common fear which everyone has is like to enter in an IT you should be a developer only. But that's a myth basically. You do not have to be a developer only to enter in IT industries. There are so many job roles. One is business analyst. So in India, people are generally not aware about what is a business analyst. So business analyst is a profession in which a person who have some basic technical skills and moreover communication skills and management skills. So that person is something like a mediator between the clients and the developer. So this person take cares of the entire project life cycle. They communicate with the client, they communicate with the internal team. So this is a, you can say like, in IT industry, it's a non-technical role. So that is one. Another is you can be a quality analyst. Quality analyst is also like a job role in which a person assures the quality of his software. So many people joins for a QA course that like you do not have to be technically proficient to be a quality analyst, but so long like the moreover you will start working in an IT industry, you will get an experience into this also. So there are so many non-IT, non-technical job roles in an IT company. Now you may ask like how to get a job into IT company. So first of all, you have to keep an eye on the job openings. So either you can check it on Naukri, LinkedIn, and there might be more job portals also. There are so many job portals out there. You can check on there also. First, you should decide where you want to work. For example, if you want to work in Kochi, then set your location as Kochi and see the job openings in Kochi itself. So you will get so many job openings. Now, most of the common mistake which every person does is you are going for a job interview without knowing about the company. So whenever you see a job opening, you just see the job description. It is really better to go through the job description, go through your resume also. Whatever you have written in your resume, you have to be very much prepared with that. And secondary, whatever you have said as yes, I know all these skills, you should be aware about all those things. So prepare for a job interview on the basis of the job description. It is a very key factor which I am telling you. And the other thing is, you can use AI for your help. But for your interview, do not be too much robotic. So these are the most common things, okay? Now, if you want to know how I started my career, I was into I did my BCA, MCA, and after that I started doing some remote jobs. It was all related to different field, not into IT field. Later on, I have joined a company and with a basic salary. So somehow that was the initiation of my career. So my personal advice to any newcomer would be, while you are starting your career, do not be too much focused about your salary. First, you should be focused about getting inside the industry, because once you are going inside the industry, anyway you will get the way. Like to my cousins also, I generally tell do not go behind where everyone is going. Okay. So many kids are nowadays asking Didi, how much would be the package of that particular company? While you are starting your career, be focused upon your enhancing your skills rather than what would be the salary. Salary is an outcome which anyway you will get. But for the first year of your working, never ever be bothered too much about your salary. So that is what I could share with you. I think video is getting so long. If you are having other questions related to job, you can ask me very well. I am here to answer you. And if any other question related to IT industry or might be how to get a job and all, so you can ask me here. So thank you for watching. Bye. I hope it helped you. Okay. And what else? I think so many questions were there in my Gmail also. I didn't got a time to review all of them because it was a sudden video which Aparna started and I continued. So I thought let me continue it. Anyways, if you have any other questions, do let me know. Bye.